right? We want to help others because that helps us ultimately. And that's not why I want you to do it, but it's just the way that the world works. I mean, that's the reality. We all want great things for ourselves, but if you decide to do that without helping anybody along the way, let me just say, that is a much more painful path. And at the end of the day, I don't think you'll be pumped about it. So I have a quote today. It's actually, and I want to say this before I take it off of there, I don't use a lot of like Bible verses because I want to be as secular as possible because I believe everybody's beliefs are important. However, this one was so well put and went along so well with what I wanted to talk about that I am using a Bible verse. But please do not feel like I'm shoving anything down your throat. That is not the meaning. I love everyone. Namaste. Okay, cool. So here we go. And I'm just going to say, you know that I like to teach you things that I myself, I mean, honestly, I say teach you things. The reality is I am talking to you guys, but I'm truly talking to myself a lot of the times because these are things that I am currently having a struggle with, and I talk about it out loud, and that's what helps me. So this particular thing is something that I struggle with. So this says, anyone can find the dirt in someone, be the one who finds the gold. And this is from Proverbs chapter 11, verse 27. And I will just admit to you guys something about myself. If I get to know you, and during the process of getting to know you, I find some dirt, I have a tendency to go, And then I take you, and I put you in that pile, and I never want to talk to you again. I just say, what? That was super. Now go on with your life, right? Because I'm over it. But I've learned, Steve Burris, our CEO, is my mentor and someone who is constantly teaching me life lessons, most of the time in really profound and difficult ways. And he is very, very good at one thing that I have always, like I've watched him do it 1,000 times. It's one of his strengths. It's called individualization. So he has this ability to look into sort of the soul of somebody and to find the gold. And I mean, these could be people that I find incredibly muddy, if you know what I mean. Like, I'm like, I see so much dirt. That's all I see, Steve. And he can find the little nugget inside of them, and that's what he holds on to, and he sees them as valuable and special. Well, the thing is, if we're going to be in this business and working with people and getting to know people and potentially recruiting them onto our teams, we don't really get to only see the dirt. We have to be people that struggle and look to find the gold. And I am having a hard time with it in my own life. I will admit to you that there have been people that I have met recently that I think to myself, I got nothing. I have nothing. We're not going to be friends. I do not like you. I do not like anything that you say, right? But the thing is that person has lots of value. And because of my personal seeing the dirt, if you will, right, I get blind to that. And then I miss the valuable nugget that's inside of them. And I don't want us to miss the nuggets. If you had met me 4 or 5 years ago, I think a lot of you would have probably seen lots of dirt all over this gal too, right? Like, I am by no means perfect. And if you want to talk about a hard struggle to find the nugget of gold, even within myself, I mean, by golly, I've had it. It has been difficult. I look back and I know that there are people in this world who probably don't see a lot of value in me. And there are some of them who I get it. That makes sense. Maybe they shouldn't. But I had to find that nugget in myself and start polishing it up and loving it and compressing the dirt around it to try to make it bigger, right? To try to love that nugget a little bit more. And that's what I want us to do. Because our company, Kevo, part of what it has done for me and what I think that it will do for thousands of others is to help them find the best part part of themselves and start showing that to the world. But in order for that to be true, we have to start finding that gold first in them. We have to start looking past what we might think as undesirable or not attractive, or you don't really like that about their personality. And you have to find that special thing inside them and nurture it. I'm telling you, when Steve Burris found me, lost in the wilderness, if you will, of the world, I was not a person who had just a whole lot of gold in here. And my gold was all sort of spread around. You had to really, I think, look for it a little bit, right? But he found it. And he made me see that I had more value. So guys, please, 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 please help me, and I'm going to help you to start finding the gold in people. I know it's the harder thing to do, but it's what we need to do, and it is what will improve our company and our lives. So we're going to start finding the gold, and from now on, instead of dishing the dirt, we're going to ignore the dirt. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes. So remember my old favorite quote, which is, if you don't have anything nice to say, sit next to me. That's no longer true.
Still funny.
Still funny, and I still love Steel Magnolias. Thank you wherever you are, Weezer. But that's no longer true. From now on, I don't want to know about anything unless it's the gold. So if you want to come to me and share somebody's gold, absolutely. Bring it forth, and I'm pumped, and I can't wait to hear about it. But if it's the dirt, I'm not interested. A part of me still is, but I'm working on killing that part, right? So guys, let's find the gold in each other. Let's find the gold in our new friends, and let's find the gold in the people that we are bringing into this company. Because by finding their gold, we're all going to find success. Okay, thank you guys.